So hi, welcome back friends. So again today's video is again regarding Excel. So are you a constant user of Excel where you used to copy large amount of data either as hard copies or from some other sources into Excel? Then this particular video will be useful. I was basically a teacher for almost more than 10 years, and during those years, at least by the end of the semester or by the end of the year, we need to consolidate the attendance, the internal marks of the students. So at that point of time, we will have marks, we will have attendance, but it will be in the hard copy, which will be in the course book. So from the course book, I will have to copy these things into an Excel sheet so that we can consolidate the whole thing. So what we used to do is we usually manually looks into the book and usually enters these things into the Excel. So the possibility of an error occurring in between is very high in such cases. So are you a person who uses these kinds of things? Then this particular video will be useful. There is a hidden feature in Excel where you will be able to double check the whole thing which you have entered and reduce the amount of error occurring in between. So we'll not waste any more time. We'll directly go into the computer and we'll open up an Excel sheet. So for this particular example, I have made an sample data where the name is given, that means the marks of English, Science, Maths, Computers and Social is given, and we will be handling some random numbers in this particular columns. So before that, what we should do is we should go into this particular tab or right click on this particular page or any place over here to get this particular option, customize the ribbon. So this option you will get if you could right click on this particular option. If you go into that particular tab, most of the times the commands which we commonly use which will be included in this particular tab, that is called as popular command. So you can go into something called command not in the ribbon, or you can go with all commands. So I will go with the second option, that is command not in the ribbon. And if you could go down, there are options like something like, if you go into the S, it is in the alphabetic order, so we'll go into the S option, right? So if we go down, we do have something like speak cell, stop speaking cell, speak cell by column, speak cell by rows, speak cell on enter. So these options are there, right? So what I will do is I will select everything which has the term called as speak, and I will be adding, you can add it to any of these particular tabs. There is tab like home tab is there, insert tab is there, draw tab is there, page layout. So there are so many tabs over here, right? So you can either add to any of the existing tabs or you can create something of your own. So for the convenience, because almost all tabs are almost filled right over here, so what I will do is I will create something of my own. So for creating something of my own, what we can do is you can click on this particular option, that is the new tab, and for the new tab you can give an exact name. If you could right click and if you could go into the rename option here, what I will do is Microsft Special, right? You can give any name. This is just for the demonstration purpose. I am giving it as Microsft Excel, and under that I am keeping a new group, and to this particular new group what I will do is I will add speak cell, I will add speak cell, stop speaking cell, by column, by row and by enter. So I have added everything with the name speak. Once you add these particular options, you can opt for OK. So once you click on OK, then you will be getting this particular tab called as Microsft Special. So under this Microsft Special, you will be having whatever items which you have selected. So this looks really nice, right? So what I will do is I will click on this particular
cells will now be spoken on enter.
Yeah, I will click on this particular option so that whatever I am entering will be read out again back to me. So what I will do is I will complete this attendance tab. So this, let us assume this is
96, 95, 94, 92, 93.
Right? So this is how it will be reading out. Once
Turned off speak on enter.
let us say if you don't want to hear it at the time of entering, then you can disable it. So once you have completed the whole thing, then you can what you can do is, this is basically a column, right? So you want to read out this entire column. So what you can do is, you can select whatever column you wanted to read out, and you can select by column option, and you can click on this particular option.
Attendance 96, 95, 94, 92, 93.
Right? So this is how it can be run. Again, let us assume if you have completed one row also, like 85, 86, let us assume it is in the something like 100, the marks are out of 100, then 76, 75. Then what I will do is, I will select this particular row, then I will click on by row option, then I will do is
1. Kiran Samuel 96, 85.
Then at any point of view, at any point of time, you can click on this particular stop speaking option, so that whatever the reading out, it will be stopped at that particular instant, so that you can attend to whatever you're doing. So I hope this information is useful, and please try out these particular options in your day-to-day activities, so that it minimizes the errors, right? Anyway, thanks for listening. Bye bye for now.